Engine powering down.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up. Ahead slow. Rig for silent running. Ahead standard. engine powering down.
All systems online.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Seek fluid intake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing. Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mold. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Has my mic been off for the past few minutes? Sweet Christ on a cracker. I'm sorry. I'm incredibly fucking stupid. GD and 4. There are no words. I am... All I can say is I'm sorry. I'm just incredibly stupid.
Hey Mew, it looks like we are both on the road to affiliate. Want to exchange follows?
Not sure how to respond to that. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to bring him back over here.
Well, we both need 50 followers, lol. Thought it ask.
Oh, I thought you were another bot. Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought you were another bot. Almost every night I get a freaking bot saying, I want to become famous by followers on this site. Sure, sure. We can swap follows.
Really? Haha, that's crazy. Is this your first Subnautica playthrough?
This is... I haven't played it that many times. Probably my third or fourth. First time streaming it, though.
Have you played Below Zero yet?
I'm not sure if I want to. It's for free on the Xbox Game Pass, which is nice because if I wind up not liking it, no big deal. I didn't lose any money on it, but I don't know. I saw a review on it and it said that it wasn't all that good. Not to say that's horrible overall, but I don't know. It's something I'm still contemplating. Oh, that's interior. I don't really need to change that. Oh, okay, I see what the stripe is. So drag that up. Oh, I wish this thing had like a color saver. Come on. Close enough. I mean, that looks about the color of Subject Delta, right?
Close enough.
Oh shit, no. There we go. Oh, that means I'm going to completely out of jet fuel when... Oh well. What else was I doing? I get sidetracked so easily. Oh, you know what? I should sleep. Ooh, yeah, power cells. I should definitely check on the water. I can grab more than one at a time. Scanner at 80%, swap you out. I only ever use you when I'm on the surface. 86, just because you use that, I use that a lot. Well, that's... duh. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
You know, I don't think I caught it on a stream, but I definitely did get a voice line, a rare voice line, from the Cyclops, where he says, "You're the best captain in the planet, I ain't even squidding." Wrong locker. Not coppery enough. Oh well. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I go... Copper, here we are. Then get two of you. No, deployables. That was fast. Don't really need salt. Right. That way I'm not doing this while I'm in the middle of the Lost River. Okay, good. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, you stay there. All right. And now I find... Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Engine powering up. Ahead slow. Rig for silent running.
Sorry about that. Someone walked in and they were making some noise. Ooh. Sneak carefully around the corner. Okay, can you stop following me, please? I get it. I'm infected. Your job is your job. It's your job to kill me. Honestly, I don't appreciate it. All right, I'm trying to cure it. The fuck did I just hit? Don't need that anymore. Yeah, you'd think in the 4 times I've played through this, 3 or 4 times I've played through this, I would understand the length of the Cyclops and be able to maneuver it better. I think I'm in a safe place. Well, relative. There's no such thing as safe on an ocean planet. That's a jelly ray. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I hope this is the Lost River one. Sweet.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Then while I'm not doing anything, Follow U, power X, and then back to the game. Turn that on. Alright. Oh, there we go. I need to get a more comfortable chair to sit in. But I have no money. It's the number one thing that sucks about being in school. You never have any money. I guess I should specify college. But at least I know what it is I'm doing. So while I have no monies now, I will have a lot of monies in the future. Alright, I'll check it out.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Oh, I never built it. Correction, I built it, but the game crashed while I was trying to save. Well. Sorry. A lot of technical difficulties.
Engine powering up.
Let's put you on silent running.
Break for silent running.
Alright, what's gonna be today? You gonna attack tonight? You gonna attack me or you gonna leave me alone? Yeah, just keep swimming around. Pay no attention to the submarine. It's just a figment of your imagination. I think I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Giant skeletons creep me the fuck out.
Question.
Question, yes. Do you have one? What did I smack? Oh. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Why is the screen moist?
Oh! Why is the screen moist? Explain. Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Go medium speed.
I'm going slow right now because I got a ghost Leviathan behind me, and if he well, he's out of range. But if it hears me, it's gonna attack me. And frankly, I'd like to save my predator decoys for when I'm deeper into the planet. Okay, actually, now that I'm out of harm's way...
First playthrough?
First playthrough? No, this is probably either my third or fourth.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I need to delete that stupid screenshot I made. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'm heading in the right direction. Probably don't want to do that. Not because it'll damage my submarine, but because if I jump out, it's going to hurt me. Gonna save just in case something happens.
I'm streaming a hardcore at the moment.
Of Subnautica? Good luck. Not that the game... Fucking Christ. Not that the game's hard on hardcore, but... Or, difficult. Super difficult, I should say, but... Hardcore is always a challenge on any game. And I get to read that again. Woohoo! Indigenous, fauna, deceased. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan class predator.
I'm almost where you are.
Oh, nice. You're making good progress. Can only imagine how much more terrifying it is on hardcore, because that's permadeath if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, 1. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death.
I scanned a Reaper.
Nice. And must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. For the Reaper, I've always avoided the Reapers. I'm not going to risk it. The closest I've come to Reaper is one time I was hanging out too close to the engines of the Aurora, and then right as I was leaving, I saw a Reaper coming out of the dust. Not on stream, it was on a separate playthrough. 2. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death. Hello. Approximate time of death, 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Wait, where was... And somewhere around here. Sorry to be casual about that hello, but yes, hello, welcome.
My friend convinced me to fight it, but I didn't kill it.
Well, if you do decide to kill it, it doesn't respawn. That's the nice thing about it. I'm not sure if it's true for everything, but I definitely do know that the Leviathans, if you kill them, they don't respawn. And apparently some of the Reaper Leviathans are named, but I don't know what their names are or how to check what their names are. Nope, up. There we go.
Now I'm not as afraid anymore.
Yep, it's like they, well, yeah, it's like they say, familiarity breeds contempt. Oh, there's probably going to be a warper out here. Shit. Fuck it.
So if I killed all the sea dragon?
If you killed all the sea dragons, then there would be no more. No respawns. Where... Christ, I hate the load times on these things.
The whole species die.
Yep. Which, I don't know if that would be a mercy killing, because technically, if you read the PDA, if you scan a sea dragon and read the PDA, it says that they're on the verge of extinction.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
And some people theorize that the Aurora crashed on the hole that the sea dragons use to go up and get the Reapers. So it's either a long starvation or death by a one Riley Robinson.
Fire only 3.
Oh, right, yeah, there are 3. Okay, how do I accomplish this? Stop smacking into me. I'm not as worried about you. I don't see the warper. See, if that thing was infected, that could work to my advantage, because the warper would attack it instead
Epic
of...
battle moment.
Epic battle moment. Actually, it would be, because almost every time I've seen someone attack the Reaper Leviathans, or not Reapers, the just Sea Dragon Leviathans, it's always been, like, not a struggle, but it's definitely looked cooler than it probably actually was. Okay, so the warper is gone, it looks like, unless I step outside. Oh, right, engine.
Imagine fighting 2 at the same time.
Ugh.
Engine powering down.
I barely like encountering 1. The first time I encountered it, I almost lost the sub. Okay. Maybe if I move...
Engine powering up.
Trying to limit my... or not limit, but shorten my distance from here to the platform.
Engine powering down.
Because if I do that, I don't have to worry about the warper as much.
I showed Mike with one of my hardcore challenges.
Ooh. You should make that one. To kill the sea dragons. Well, if you figure you can do it, go for it.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
What was your first clue?
Detecting an alien broadcast, linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Do I have? Okay, good.
Integrating new PDA data.
Come on. There we go. Oh, okay, it was the plot. Totally thought it was something else. Ah, the thing that caused it all. Don't scare me like that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ugh, big skeletons. And the
Residual
source...
biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
That's a giant head.
Yes, it is. Well, if I can... It's not just a head. I think it's the whole entire thing, if I'm not mistaken. Because there you got the limbs. And the face. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the demon fish. It's an actual fish. Thankfully, we don't have to, if you're in the US, you don't have to worry about it. In India... Is it in India? Maybe India. I'm not entirely sure where it resides, but you definitely have to worry about it elsewhere.
Biter and sand shark DNA.
Actually, I think... that they might be related. I'm not entirely sure, though. Some people say they are, some people say they aren't. I think they are, just because they share such a similar shape. But then another person who does some lore videos on Subnautica pointed out that it looks more like the biter.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
In a second, once I get away from the giant skeleton. Ugh. And back on the sub. This way. How the hell did I get lost? It wasn't even that hard to navigate. Oh, I know why, because my brain isn't working right now. No, not this again. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's all you console players. Watch out if you're dragging your prawn suit along. You'll run into dead ends that your prawn won't walk in for some reason. If that ever happens, just make sure you got the suction module with you. I heard you. Okay. It's about... Ooh, I have so much I gotta worry about right now. Okay, go, 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 go. Whew.
All systems online.
Second most stressful part is over. Turn those off. I don't need that on right now. Unequip.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
It's funny, on PC, those are so much more detailed. There it is. Alright, and now I just need to hunt for nickel. Nickel and rubies. And I know the perfect spot to do that down here. Come on. There we go.
Engine powering up.
Oh, be careful going this way. There's a Ghost Leviathan. There we go. There we go.
Nickel ore is on Ghost Tree, but not the big one.
Yes. You know, I totally understand why they didn't, but it would have been interesting if they added that if your sub, if the Cyclops goes through those little acid waterfalls, that it does a little hull damage. There she blows. Worst thing I have to worry about here is a jelly ray.
Warning. Maximum damage.
Oh.
Null damage imminent.
Shit. Okay, well that's out of the question. I think there's some down here. My only problem is I have to deal with those stupid eels. That one's having spasms, so I think I should be safe from it. Yeah, that's good.
Engine powering down.
Whee! Ooh. We gotta remember that. Ugh, that's just... Leave me alone, leave me alone. I bite too, dude. Is that gold or is that... I think that's gold. That's gold. There we go. Not that's silver. Ugh. The holes, the erosion patterns on the walls are triggering my tryptophobia, and I don't like it.
The ride path.
You mean back here? Ah, here we go. That's copper. I can't tell what it is until I get closer to it. Oh, that's putting...
No.
Nope. Can't tell if it sees me or not. That's one problem with the sound design in this game. It's kind of hard to tell if they're roaring at you or if they're roaring at something else. Granted, 90% of the time it's you, but...
The one that has blood crawler.
Blood crawler. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I know what you're talking about. You know, imagine if mining was this easy to do.
It also have a portal, but there's no cube input.
Then that must be one of the exit-only portals. Copper... Copper... Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I'm bushed. Prawn Suit really does not like walking backwards, does it? I said leave me alone, damn it. Then that's just more copper. Okay. Alright, where'd I park Bismarck? There he is. Come on, there we go. And only 5% damage. But I can't go... but do I want to go... No, I don't want to go there. Anyway, back to the surface.
Powering up.
Ghost Leviathan.
Yep. Several Ghost Leviathans. Well, not in this direction, but... There's one guarding a path into the inactive lava zone. There's one guarding a path into here. Two guarding paths into here. One over here. Another one at the Blood Kelp entrance. And then somewhere else in here, there's two more Ghost Leviathans. Slow on down. Oh, this is the gel sack. I don't need gel. Stop smacking into me. Is that a biter? No, it's a hoopfish. Coming up on Leviathan territory. A little interesting fact for why the ghost leviathans will attack
CTO
your
live pod.
CTO. Oh, no, I'm not going there. I am avoiding the blood kelp forest entirely because the last time I was down there, sorry, I'm gonna wait for him to. Last time I was down there, I had the worst experience possible, and yeah. And again, that's part of the game, but that's just one area I cannot get over my fear of. There's another place I know where to go, not for nickel, but for rubies.
The head standard.
Oh, before I forget. Wrong button. There we go. Ooh, I'll just barely have enough to make it to the surface. Wait, the CTO, was that the blood kelp one? Or was that the sparse reef? Wrong button. Oh, yep, that's the... Definitely avoiding that place. I get water is really dense, but I wish it was a little easier to see further. I think that's my exit. Yeah, that's my exit. Then rig for silent.
Once you have Kianet, make thermal first.
Yep. I'm not afraid of you. You can't get me out of this one. Well, that's a bit of a lie. I am afraid of them. But they can't get me out of this sub.
I hit slow.
Yep, there he is. So, okay. Once I get clear of the Degassi base, it's time to DD Mao. Right, I have exterior cameras. What the heck am I doing? Nope.
For silent run.
Okay, there's the Degassi habitat. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I think. What path did I take? Okay, now I'm freaking myself out.
Engine powering down.
Turn that off. Oh shit, I need to turn off.
Do you know the lore of Degassi?
Yep. It's not the story the Jedi would tell you. I guess more specifically Altera. I'll read those once I'm back up on the surface. I want to know where I made my wrong turn. Because if I did this right, it shouldn't be taking me anywhere near the second crab squid. And yet, here we are. I'm wondering if I'm just too far away from the wall. To the left wall. Because that's my marker. And that guy is always usually hanging around there. So it could be I'm just overthinking this.
Engine powering up. Rig for Simon running.
Speaking of Degassi, no. Stay back, you heathen. I've got armaments and I'm not afraid to use them. Okay, he's gone. Anyway, back to what I was saying. An interesting thing about Degassi, I might be misunderstanding the audio log, but in one of the audio logs, it's implied that the Aurora crew, that the captain had no intention of actually looking for the Degassi. They were just going to swing by this planet, scan, and then say they couldn't find anything. Okay, I can take this off now.
Ahead standard.
Seems darker than normal. Am I in this? No, I'm still in the Grand Reef. And it's probably because it's dark up there. But I'm like John Coffey. I'm afraid of the dark. God, that's such a sad movie. If you're ever looking for a good and sad movie to watch The Green Mile. Stop smacking into me. Wrong button. Yeah, I'm actually deep enough. Or what? How would that work for depth? Would it be shallow enough, or would it still be deep enough?
Ahead slowly.
My locker full of nickel just gone.
That's just the problem with this game in general. You'll think you have your supplies stockpiled, You'll think you have enough. You'll think you have enough titanium for everything you'll ever need. You think you'll have enough nickel for everything you need, and then it's gone. It's like that South Park meme, and it's gone. Hey, Reefies. No, not that one. Not that one.
Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise.
Definitely don't want to use emergency speed when I don't need to. Stop smacking into me. Alright. I'm getting pretty tired of you guys. Can you just not swim near me? Oh shit, my phone's dying. Stop smacking into me.
Try the air bladder glitch.
Air bladder glitch. Which one is that one? Is that the one where you're on top of the air bladder?
Yes.
Do I have the materials for the air bladder? Don't crash on me, please. Yep, just for that, save. If you crash on me while saving again, I'm gonna be upset. Stop smacking into me!
Air bladder and propulsion cannon.
Ah, okay.
Engine powering down.
Well, let me do what I need to do first, and then if I have the materials, yeah. Heh, 69. You know what that means, right? It's used up 41% of its power.
Seek fluid intake.
You seek fluid intake. I can see how many I have. There we go. 2, 3, 4.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't know if I mentioned this before in a previous episode for any of you who have been watching since episode 1. I will, but I'll say it again. I wish there were more games that had a more accurate water, more accurate water system, for lack of a better term. Because in real life,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we can... Oh, my mind is not cooperating with me anymore.
Raft?
Raft. Did I say something about raft? Oh, you mean... Okay. Well, what I mean is, because... What I mean more realistic is, in real life, we can go 3 days without water before our body shuts down on us. In most games, you can usually last probably half a day before your character's thirsty. I haven't played enough Raft to know its thirst system, not starvation system. I will say, I think that game was mostly meant to play on PC, because playing it on console is quite the chore. For me, at least.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Death module, yes. Whee! Oh, that's too deep. Game, now's not the time to be difficult. There we go. Ah, it hatched. Now begs the question, do I take him out of the aquarium? Because it didn't happen the last time I took him out. But the first time I took him out, I had a glitch where sometimes he would appear in my base. Not like inside of my base, but like he'd be in the perimeter. And then I'd go down to the... No, to what? Anyway, because if I... shit. My brain shut down on me. Okay, so yeah, he'd be in the perimeter, but then I'd go down to the Lost River, come back, he'd be gone. Then Then one time I went down to the inactive lava zone. Modification station's over here. Well, yeah, the inactive lava zone. Came back, he was back again. And then I went somewhere else, came back, and he was gone for the rest of the game.
Put the fish in aquarium.
Put the fish in an aquarium. Right, I remember what I was doing now. Pastille and nickel. Do I have enough? How am I supposed to get kyanite if... Unless I don't have the Mark 1 upgrade, of course. Well, that's just not any normal fish. Fabricator. Here, okay, so 6 nickels. Nickels. Yes, I need 30 cents. 2 ruby. Did I need ruby for... No, just a plasteel ingot. Okay. And ooh, actually, I think I have 2 rubies. Is it coming together? I only have 1 ruby. God dang it. Ooh, is it eating my... Ugh. Slow down there, peeper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Power cells are done, that's good. You know, it might be my imagination, but I think you can see a little bit of the seaweed. Or that could just be the generic stuff they have to show that something's getting ground up. I'm always diving out through there. I keep forgetting where my front door is.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
You can put egg in bioreactor.
Oh, yeah. So unless you're a demented person...
Very evil.
Yes. So unless you're a demented person, definitely be careful about doing that. Alright, get you back over here. Right, unload. Right, I gotta unload the nickel. I hit that point where my brain's forgetting what my objectives are. When the hell? I mean, I'll take it, but when? Stuff it into titanium. Copper into copper. No. Why must you be so finicky? Then I think I already have the thing set up for nickel. Lithium, lead, uranium, titanium. I do not. Well, I don't have anything in silver for now. And I need to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. Intermission. Intermission's over. Now that I got my phone plugged in. Alright. Where am I on time? An hour 50. Okay. Alright. So I got the nickel. Do I have enough titanium for a plasteel ingot? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, what? Then what was it? 2 lithium. Okay. Some lithium. Yeah, that's my last 2 bits of lithium. That's not good. I'm gonna need to get more. Then it was nickel ore. Three. That's the Cyclops module. Yeah, I hit that point where my brain is like... What, you're not gonna... No, what, you're not even gonna welcome your captain back on board? What is this, mutiny? $1,300 meters. Nope. Just because it's easier. Salvage. That makes 12. Oh, I gotta find lithium. Sorry, I know I'm complaining a lot. Alright. Nope. Das ist Geld. Geld. Lieb. Seeing as how the sun is setting, I'm gonna wait till morning to go after the rest of my material. Well, I'm gonna take the risk. Cuttlefish, a curious species hatched from an egg in an alien containment. Oh. Yeah, just hold it. Just have a holding pattern, buddy. Oh, I told him to follow me. No, don't follow me. Oh, and one more. Stop moving. One thing to do. It's a pet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Pardon me. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. 1. Habitat. The environment is constructed to house the specimen, suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. I don't think evolution happens that quickly, though. Because, I mean, it took us several million years just to get to where we were, just to get to a point where we could have a bigger brain. I'll read the rest of those eventually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There he is. Henceforth you shall be known as... Yep, I can't think of any names. So, any of you who are in the comment section, or at least if you wish to comment, feel free to suggest a name for this guy, because my mind's drawing a blank. No. Water is a pain to move through.
systems online.
Oh, did you take? No, you did not. Got him out of there before hull damage was any kind of threat.
Engine powering up.
I'm definitely hitting that point where I'm freaking exhausted. Sorry, gonna give everything a moment here to load. How did that ampule get over here? Seriously. I forget which episode it was. But in one of my streams on this, I don't know what happened, but somehow these guys followed me over here. Or, sorry, not somehow. For some reason, these guys followed me over here. Alright.
Engine powering down.
Well, it didn't do that much damage. It was just a love tap. Shit, that's too high. Well, if I need to bail out, it's gonna take me a while to get out. Look, dude, I know you don't like me, but can I just get past you? I don't want to cause you any trouble. I just realized I never finished an earlier thought. That happens a lot with me. If you've been around long enough, you know I do not finish my thoughts. I'm not in the mood, dude. Come on. I don't see it. None there, at least. Anyway, my earlier thought was in regards to the, what's it called? Ghost Leviathan. Apparently, the reason for aggression is not because they see the player or the submarine as a food source. They attack the player or the Cyclops because they see them more as a threat to their territory. So they're not attacking because they're hungry. They're attacking because they think they think we're trying to take what's theirs, essentially. Ooh. Ah, there's bone sharks. I only need 2, so... Technically, I only need 1. I'm just grabbing another one because I can. There are so many mesmers out here, holy crap. They're breeding like gay rabbits. Seriously though, they're breeding like fucking rabbits, it's weird. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. Okay, so I totally underestimated my pod. Stop smacking into me. I totally underestimated my prawn suit's ability. Engines to power. Engines to power. Turbines to speed. Dude, come on, stop chasing me. Captain, we've run aground. Alright, that's it.
Powering down.
Don't crash.
Vital signs stabilizing.
No, you're irritating me? I have the means, and I'm gonna freaking do it. That was awesome when you're fighting the Reaper, but... Ah, you unholy... Get back here. I've killed one before. It's totally possible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is it petty? Yes. Is it gonna mean nowhere? Yes. Is it satisfying? Is it gonna help me in the long run? No. But I'm gonna get rid of that fucking thing. Yeah, I see you, little bastard. You better not be touching my pet. Ah, no! You leave him alone. Come on, give me an angle on his face. How the hell are you not dead? Leave him alone. How are you not dead yet? On the upside, that thing has like 120,000 health, maybe? Is there 1,200 or 20,000 health? So it's gonna take a long time before it kills my pet. I killed one before, and it did not take this long. Come on, come on. How are you not dead yet? Yeah. Seriously, how is it not dead yet? Finally! You okay, little buddy? Yeah, you're right behind me. Screw you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Prawn. I wouldn't be surprised if half my base is submerged by now. The lights seem a bit dimmer, but... It's probably just my imagination. I still need to get the lithium. Shit. Ow. Sorry again. Your Jesus Christ. Headset got unplugged. I'm sorry, Bismarck. Some assholes need to be taken. An asshole needed to be taken care of.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up.
Seek fluid intake.
You seek fluid intake.
Engine powering down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I had a new message, didn't I? Yep, there we are. What's the matter? You guys upset that you guys upset that you can't kill me? And while I'm not doing anything important, I'm done. Oh my gosh, okay. Carnivores, the ant eel. A powerful and inquisitive predator found inhabiting the deeper waters of the reefs and bulbrush colonies. Electrical prongs. Torso-mounted prongs generate a powerful electrical current. Where was I? Powerful electrical current, which the ant eel uses to incapacitate its prey. 2 jaws. Pardon me. A large, flexible jaw studded with sharp teeth. If a faster, stronger, and hungrier predator lives on the reefs, it appears to avoid the ant eel. Avoid or incapacitate. Or just do what I do and take like 30 minutes to kill it. Amoebid? A simple non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. It feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create two new genetically identical offspring, and the cycle continues. Yep. I'm surprised they get that big. Because usually the bigger something is, the worse, especially if it's like a membrane, the smaller it is. The bigger it is, the surface area usually can't keep up with it. Sea dragon egg. This is the one I scanned in the research facility. This large egg held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Race species on 4546b. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting, a fast and fearsome stalker of smaller creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Sorry. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time, 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be the abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on possible vaccine, investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Orange tablet. This device hums slightly and displays an orange-lit symbol resembling an N. It may offer a way to interact with compatible technologies. Self-warping Quarantine Enforcement Unit. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter-killer, avoid. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, likely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. Okay. The production line setup suggests the self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating all staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Oh god, that last one. That means, well, you'll find out what I'm thinking later. Karar contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Karar. Kara. I think that's how it's pronounced. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths: 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptom stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2. Green skin lesions and flu-like systems. Stage 3. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4. Complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to local disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Specimen research data. A catalog of information in the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptoms of remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Showing advanced learning behaviors, shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved inefficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential Karar immunity. Single specimen captured for study at a purpose-built containment facility structured in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Whew. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop the vaccine. Oh, I already listened to that.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Honestly, I'm kind of with Paul here. I get that Bart needs something to experiment on, but at the same time, you don't drag a giant carcass down to where you're hiding, especially when you're on an ocean planet where predators rely predominantly on smell and echolocation.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. We have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
And ladies and gentlemen, we're proof that Marguerite Maida killed the Degassi crew. Granted, there's one more log down there, but I don't know if I want to swim down and get it. It's Paul's last log. Like I said, when you're on an ocean planet, you do not want to be hauling around a giant-ass carcass, especially when you go deeper. Because in the deep, there are big things that like to eat small things. Cuttlefish. A small gray-colored herbivore, the cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had to be artificially hatched within an alien containment unit. Life cycle. In the absence of odd specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It is possible that environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction, and leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It is also possible that the cuttlefish has been genetically altered, or even imported to 4546b from another world. Behavior. We do know that the cuttlefish is an herbivore, which displays highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions. As was observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction, this creature seems to understand the concept of the other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. Chirps and chirrups. Interaction. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of the individuals around it and responding in kind. Assessment. Emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. Yep. And also because they couldn't get a volleyball up here. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm getting really tired, and I don't think I can go on for another 5 minutes, especially since, well, really all I need to do is just look for something, which is gonna take a while. So I'd rather do it when I've got fresh eyes and I'm not on the edge of falling asleep. So anyway, if you watched this while it was live, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, especially those of you who interacted with me in the comments. And I would like to point out, obviously you don't have to interact in the comments, but feel free to. If you got something to say, or if you're just lurking or want to ask questions, feel free to say something in the comments. If you watch this after the fact, like if it was as a VOD or on my YouTube channel, I also appreciate that you think I am interesting enough to sacrifice a little bit of your time. And just because it's how I end my streams, as always, I hope you enjoyed.